6:34 a.m. on Monday, August 14th, and this is what I'm dealing with. Not that. What are you doing? I'm gonna turn the light on here. Excuse me. What are you doing, Hermie? You checking the sleeping bag? Where is the clip thing up? There we go. Ooh, that's bright. What are you doing? There is nothing on there. You want a toy? Want my toy? I had to get one out of kitty fort here. It's still Froggy. You like the frog from Arby's? Focus. No. Hermie. Boop. Look. And we've snagged ourselves. There you go. Ouch. There you go. Ow. No, not my hand. Oh, I trimmed your toenail claws. And bath time, apparently. The bath time all of a sudden. Hi. I'm gonna wobble for a second here. There we no, not yet. Okay, there we go. Well, that lasted. What? Hi. Nothing apparently? Yeah, okay. Is that Texas there? I don't know where we got this Texas rug. We are nowhere near Texas. I have no idea why we have a rug in the back of the couch. Oop. Herman. Nope. Okay, that's enough for now. That's enough for now. I'll look at the camera. I'll look at my phone. Hermie. Woo. Hi. Nope. Will not look at it. Okay. Alright, so it's about 8:47 p.m. on Monday, August 14th. Why do I want to say April? It's nowhere near April. Anyhow, so for my 14th birthday, I don't have any photos of that day. At least, if I do, I have no idea where they are. I guess I'm trying to shift here. I do know I spent it at the beach, apparently. So, I think my cake was from the local grocery store there, and it had that flat plastic unicorn that I mentioned before. It is in this house somewhere. I had it in a box of stuff, and that box got moved in the process of cleaning this mess of a place. So I have no idea where it is. I do have a scan. I scanned it, and it's on my computer, so I'll edit. I'll put it in this video. And I don't know why I don't have any pictures from that day. My guess is I was probably 14 and A, either hormonal, or B, was having a really bad face day. I know this is fairly bad, but I had really bad acne when I was a teenager. I mean, it's not as bad as some YouTubers I've seen. I mean, there are beauty bloggers who have worse acne than I do. That lamp is not working right now, so anyhow. But yeah, my face wasn't that good as a teenager, and I was really bad with makeup because there were no YouTube tutorials in 1997. Yeah, so that wasn't a thing. And I don't have a journal entry from that day, but I do have one from the 2nd. So I'm going to read that one if I can get this. Where is the little... There we go. I'm trying to turn the lamp on. I can't find the little clicky thing. I actually have like 4 journals from this year. Most are like half written in. I don't know what my deal was back then. So this is the journal I had. And I was really into these sticker things. August 2nd, 1998, Sunday. Still not on. Family friends over here. My password is... I have to go to youth till 7. Goody, they're here. And me in the refresher unit. That was a reference to, I think, Young Jedi Knights, the Star Wars series. That is no longer canon. I was really into those books back then. And, like, really, like, I'm still into Star Wars. But I was, like, extremely geekily into Star Wars. Is that a word? Can I use that as a word? And I would use phrases like that. Now, I wouldn't say that or even write that down now, because it's why. Anyhow, okay. Okay, there. Thanks for being like 50 minutes too early. 5:37 is not 5:45. 5:45 is. I just hope I'm over... Oh, sorry. I just hope I'm on by tomorrow. Yeah, I wrote really crappy back in the day, because I now can't really read some of my handwriting here. Like I mentioned before, I went through that phase where I wrote like crap on purpose. And it looks like I still have a little bit of that going on here at age almost 14. I have to go to local high school tomorrow. How'd my friend get online so easy? Yeah. And by the way, I obviously did not write down local high school. I just don't want to give the initials. Like, I remember going over to my friend's house, my friend S's house, or C's house, and, like, being amazed, like, when I was sitting there, like, being amazed by her internet, and, like, she had it before me. I remember, like, looking at, online comic type things, and there was one of R2-D2 as a roll-on deodorant that I might have a printout of. I have to see if I have a printout of of, like, one of the first things I saw on the internet. Because I think I printed it out as soon as I got the internet. So one of the first things I printed out from the internet, or maybe from her house. I probably didn't use her internet to print that out. I don't remember. It's been like 20 years. So I don't really remember. I mean, yeah. So, and youth was a church thing that I had to do over the summer. You know. Okay, I went to youth. We did nothing. Woo! Well, it's 12:24 a.m. 24 minutes passed. I don't really want to go night-night. Apparently midnight was my bedtime during the summer. I don't remember. But I'll probably have to round up the kittens, and we got to go to open house later. Oh, no, it was noon. Sorry, okay. Now that I'm reading this, it was noon. Why am I writing about night-night? Oh, later today, as in, yeah, it's midnight, so it's the next day, and I'm talking about August 3rd. Okay, yeah, I can't brain right now. So we gotta go to open house later. So I have later today. 3 laters. It's 12:25 after all. Say hello to August 3rd. Or 8/3. Yeah, okay. 5 more days till permit happy kid running over mice. And then I sounded wedge. Yeah. So the mouse thing. So I know now that not all schools do this, but my school did driver's ed over the summer, and I guess what class you were in. I don't know if it was throughout the year or only in the summer, because I was born in the summer, so I would have obviously been in the summer classes. But basically, I had to go to the school to learn the whole driver's ed thing. We had some sit in the classroom classes, watched videos, took written tests, all that. And then I think we had a day or two of driver's ed where we actually drove around. And we were paired with we had like a partner. We had the driving instructor and then another student we were paired with. And we would ride around the back seat while they drove, and then we switched and we drove around the town and parking lot and all that. And so I think it was day 1 of driver's ed, going like down some hill type area. A little critter ran into the road, and it did not make it to the other side. Yeah. I don't know if it was like I think it was a chipmunk. Maybe it was a mouse or a chipmunk. To be fair, it could have been a leaf, but the way it kind of went out, I'm pretty sure it was like a chipmunk or a mouse or something. So, first day of driver's ed. Roadkill. So, yeah. What else? And, yeah, let's say into this Wedja there. So during that period of my life, really into the Young Jedi Knight series, my friend C was also into that series, and we would write each other letters using Star Wars characters as our names, sort of. I had this book, The Essential Guide to Star Wars Characters. I have no, like, it was like this, but this one is the new one. It was the old one that I now have no idea where it is. And we got our names based on the hair and eye colors and the descriptions. So the only one I could find with like brown hair, green eyes was Wedge Antilles. So we just basically took off the E and added the A and got Wedja for something. I don't know where we were going with that. And for the brown hair, brown eye thing, my friend C, brown hair, brown eyes, we got Ulick Quildroma. So she was Ulick and I was Wedja. It was also, I mean, it's really, really geeky, but it was also a way to protect our identities if we ever lost a letter in like the schoolyard, they went no dang schoolyard, like wrong grade. It's like, when I said we wrote letters, we wrote like paper letters, and we would use that, and it was like, you know, in case a letter fell out of our pocket or someone got a hold of it, it would not have our names on it, so we wouldn't get busted for whatever we happened to write. It actually worked pretty well. And I still have several of those letters. So, okay, as for the house, here's what we've done so far. I think we're pretty much done. I mean, I've got a little bit of tidying up to do here. Yeah, like that and a few other things. So, we got this picture hung up finally. I found the signature on there, and the painting is by an artist named Ellen McGill. I don't know where you get her things at. I have no earthly where that came from. That Mr. Stewart, or that came from. There you go. Might have been Michael's, AC Moore, that art store I mentioned earlier. I have no idea. And then, so that's done. I think we're done in here pretty much, except for like putting things back where they go, or figuring out where to put things to begin with. And the shop back has to go back to their house. I have been working on my cabinets in here. Yeah. So, this house was built roughly 1929 but it was built for my sort of great-grandparents. I might go into a video on that later. So, I was named after my sort of great-grandmother, and I don't know if these were the original cabinets in the 90-some-year-old house, or if these were put in another decade. I have no idea. Like, none whatsoever. So, ouch. Apparently, okay, so from what my gran tells me, the lady I was named after was a bit shorter than I am. Now, I am about 5'5", like, maybe just, like, right at 5'5". And, yeah, this is where the cabinets come on me. And I can reach the first shelf here and the second shelf. And this third shelf, I'm like, okay, this is me on tippy toes. This is as far as I can go. This ain't happening. So I have to use the dining room chair to even get up there. So I put things up there that I never used, like Tupperware and things. And so that got kind of dusty. And yeah, so that's all that up there is now in the sink to be washed off of spider webs and things. I've also gone through my Tupperware and gotten rid of things that either don't have lids or I have lids and there's nothing to them, so now they're Frisbees. At least I'm gonna. My gran wants to try to give them to my cousin. I'm like, you don't need to give every junk thing to my cousin. They're like, it's like junky Tupperware. Just put it in the recycle bin. But no, we've got to see if my cousin wants it for whatever reason. So anyhow, Alright, so right now I'm sitting on this chair here. So I got to play a fun game today called Peppercorn, Mouse Poop, or Dead Bug. And as I could not tell, I just cleaned all this out. I used some like Simple Green cleaner, cleaned it all out, Lysoled it, and now I've decided to put my food into little bins here. Like this is sugar and Splenda. Got it all nice and covered up. Got my little drink packets and got a hot chocolate in there. There's my cake mix and icing, all nicely in Tupperware. And I've got this mac and cheese and some tuna to go together. And these are all gluten-free Pop-Tarts. They're all blueberry. They just wouldn't fit in the thingy, so I just had to put them in several there. And these cookies are actually really good. I don't know what brand that is. I'm not taking that apart. So that's what I have for food. And then I also for food, while I'm at it, hold on, let me get off this chair here. Yes, I'm filming this whole thing. Why not? Hop down to this other thing. Yeah, I went shopping. There's what I got. Yay! Some stuff I ate. There's like a mac and cheese thing I ate, and I need to. What is that? Got Kool-Aid on there. Love it. Gotta clean that up too. So that's the food I got yesterday. Yeah. You think I would have gotten more for that as far as I went, but I know I'm kind of weird with this. I hate shopping carts. I don't know what my deal is. I prefer baskets, but the Walmart grocery does not have baskets for some reason. So I will insist on only getting what I can carry, and it's like I've got like Jenga going on around the Walmart grocery store. So yeah, I dropped some things a few times, but hey, it's a way of keeping me from buying way too much stuff. So yeah, it works. I mean, it's a bit of a hassle sometimes, but it works for the most part. And I think that's enough for today. We're going to go back out into the city tomorrow, mainly because I still have a BOGO coupon for an ice cream place that expires tomorrow, and my grandparents have to go into the city for a reason, so I might get the inside of an ice cream place tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not going to get my grandparents in the vlog because they don't know I have this. But yeah, I'll have to do a swatch of the makeup products later, because I don't know how much time I have on this. Oh, and also, I should be uploading my March 31st video soon. I put it on a flash drive that I cannot find now. It's either in my purse or I left it at the house. So that might get uploaded today or tomorrow, because I don't know when I'll be moving back in here, because I still don't have air conditioner. When did I start mentioning this? Back in June, July? I don't even remember how long I've been out of my house. Yeah, because this is what I do. I basically come here around 1-ish, and then I leave at 10 to go back to my grandparents' house because it's too hot to sleep in here. I mean, it's okay now, but during the day it's a little hot because there's no AC, and it's fine when I can keep my little higher whatever unit on, but I have to dump the water out every like 2 hours, and I can't really do that when I'm asleep. So technical difficulties that don't involve a computer. Yay. Except for the really crappy Wi-Fi that I can't upload anything on. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and you'll see me later. Yeah, bye. Okay, so it's 11:26 and it's storming out, and this is what my grandparents' home sound like right now. Yeah, every time it storms.